أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, brothers and sisters. So, inshallah, let's revise what we have studied yesterday. So, we were studying Sifa Mowsoof, right? Mowsoof and Sifa. So, I have explained that Sifa Mowsoof concept is kind of adjectives, in English. So adjective is the thing which actually describes the noun, right? And example we have given here, like for example, beautiful house or blue pen, right? So beautiful is the sifa of house, right? And house is the one which is being described. Okay, so beautiful is description, and house is the thing which is being described. The description is called sifa, and the one which is being described is called Mawsoof. Okay, so in English we write Sifa first, then we write Mawsoof, but in Arabic Mawsoof comes first and then Sifa comes second in writing. But when you translate, you will obviously start from the Sifa, and you'll start from Sifa and end with the Mawsoof, right? So that then we have also learned how we can identify Sifa and Mawsoof, whether two words or Sifa Mawsoof combination. We have seen that if the two words have, or more than two words, have all the properties of all the four properties of ism same, okay, so then they are Sifa Mawsoof. So when we say all the four properties, we mean to say the Arab status, it should be same. If one word is Rafa, another word should be also Rafa. If another one word is Nasab, then another word also should be Nasab, likewise. And then the another property is Adad. If one is singular, another should be also singular. And if one is a plural, another also should be plural. Like that. Adad should be same. And then their genes should be also same. If one is masculine, other should be also masculine. If one is feminine, other should be also feminine. Then type, qism. If one is nakira, other should be also nakira. If one is mu'arifa, other should be also mu'arifa. So if all the four properties of the two words are same, then those two words, are combination of sifa mawsoof. And the first word then becomes mawsoof, and second is sifa. So when you translate, you start from the sifa and end with mawsoof here. Okay, so kitabun kabirun was the example. So if you see all the four properties of these two words are same, so you will say kabirun kitab, a big book. Okay, so today inshallah we'll give you I'll teach you more examples, inshallah. So yesterday also we have seen some examples. So let me actually write in English and you had to tell me in Arabic. Okay, so if I had to say righteous Muslim, okay, I say righteous Muslim. In Arabic, Muslim is Muslim, okay, word. And righteous means Saleh, Saleh, right? And whenever by default word is marfu, by default word is marfu, right? So if you want to translate pronoun Saleh, and by default word is nakira also, so you'll say Salehun, okay? So how will you say righteous Muslim then?
Muslimun Solihun.
Yes, yes. So I would like to request everybody to participate in this, because what I feel is only one sister is only responding. So it should not be then only sister Safia is only understanding and others are getting like nothing. So that impression I am feeling. So please be brave. Okay, don't worry. So you should not feel like if I say something, how others will feel. We will feel good. Okay, so kindly, whosoever gets chance, please, you should talk. Okay, and it does not mean that Safia sister should not, stop talking. She can also, but others also should, please participate in this. So, righteous Muslim. So, how will you say righteous Muslim? Sorry, just hold on. So, I told you for the righteous means Salihun. So, how will you say? By the way, sister has already mentioned it. So, it is Muslimun. If anybody gets confusion here, so please let me know, okay? So you will say Muslimun Salihun. Okay, so you will first put the Mawsoof, then you will put the Sifa. Muslimun Salihun. Righteous Muslim. Now, if you had to say two righteous Muslims.
साबिरा पा आप बोल सकते.
Yeah, anybody can, should,
मुस्लिम चार्ट का है. साबिरा पा आप बोल सकते.
Yeah, so Muslim Salih.
Muslimani Salihani.
Very good.
माशाल्लाह.
Muslim
माशाल्लाह.
Salihani. Very good. So we'll have, you should say Muslimani Salihani. Others are clear? Any confusion? So you have Muslimani Salihani. Good. Muslimani Salihani. If you see, so if you check the properties, Muslimani Marfu, Salihani Marfu. Muslimani, two Muslims, Salihani means two also. Ani, like Isnad. And then you have, if you see masculine, then they are both nakira. So because you have additional noon here, right? Okay. Now, if I had to say, female righteous Muslim, I want to say Muslima. Okay. Righteous Muslima. I'll put in English. Okay. Righteous Muslima. Brothers, now try. Righteous Muslima.
Bilal bhai, Muslimatun Salihatun.
Yeah, very good. So you will say Muslimatun Salihatun. Muslimatun Salihatun. Good. Okay. Muslimatun Salihatun. If I say from righteous Muslims, how will you say?
Min muslimina solihina.
Yes, very good. So you will put min is harfi jar, it means from. Now, whenever harfi jar comes, the word next to it will be always majroor. Now, we have a Sifa Mowsoof combination now, righteous Muslims, right? So we had to put first Mowsoof and then Sifa, and then Mowsoof has to be majroor because before that there's a harfi jar. So you will say, sorry, Muslimuna min Muslimina Salihin. Very good. Min Muslimina Salihin. Had it been not min, then it would have been Muslimuna Salihuna. Muslimuna Salihuna, right? So in this case, as min has come before it, so we'll have Muslimina Salihin. Clear? Others? Okay, if you are to say from righteous Muslim woman, from brothers, you should check. No. From righteous Muslim woman. Brothers. Okay, I'll give you one word, min. Then are you able to hear me?
Bilal bhai, let me try.
Yeah.
Min Muslimatun Salihat.
Okay, min Muslimatun Salihatun, you are saying. Is it?
Like to use plural, I'm just confused with the Muslim chat, so just had a doubt.
Yeah,
about
that's
that.
okay. You are right when you are saying the Muslim plural chart. It is ending with atun sound. Okay, but atun is marfu. You have min before it. What is the majroor and mansoob version of that?
Okay, so Muslimataini.
No, no, no. That is the Muslimataini is dual. I'm saying plural.
Okay, sorry. Muslimatin
Yeah, yeah. Very nice.
Salihatin.
Very good. Very good. So you say min muslimatin. Okay. Muslimatin. Sorry. Swalihatin. Okay. Excellent. So you should try. Otherwise, how will you get through? Okay. Now, if I had to say book of, okay, righteous Muslim. How will I say? Book of righteous Muslim.
Kitabu Muslimun Salihun.
Wait, hold on. You're saying
Yeah, I may be wrong also.
Kitab,
Kitabu
Kitabu,
Muslimun. Kitabul, नहीं, Kitabu Muslimun Salihun. I
Kitabu,
don't know. Muslimun Salihun.
Muslimun, Salih.
Salihun.
Okay, so
Somewhere I gone wrong.
yeah. Can you tell me where
I
you went?
gone wrong. Ji,
Where you went wrong?
ji.
Anybody who can correct this?
Bilal bhai, it should be Kitabun, I guess.
Kitabun. Okay, by the way, leave Arabic aside. What is this book of righteous Muslim? What do you feel? What is this combination? Book of righteous Muslims. Righteous Muslim. So what is this combination? Just think what is going on here. Okay. So not figuring out. Okay. So it is book of something. I'm getting a hint. Book of something. So what is this combination? भूल गए.
मुब्तदा खबर
Mubtada khabar. When did I taught you Mubtada khabar? Who's saying this?
no
Who's
Tahira.
Tahira? Oh, yeah. Tahira ji already she's very forward, huh? Mubtada khabar.
Bilal bhai, I remember a
This is
condition we learned, like
Mawsul and
after off.
So what is this? So what is this combination? Something of something. How many fragments you have studied so far? Can you tell me how many fragments you have studied so far?
four.
So what are those? What are those?
Mudaf ilay.
What is the mudaf?
Harfi.
Can you explain me that?
I think this is only mudaf ilay then. Book of righteous Muslim must
What
be
is mudaf? What is mudaf ilay?
Mudaf ilay is word construction hai ye.
What is mudaf ilay? If you have to explain
I don't know how.
mudaf ilay. Can you give me example of mudaf ilay in English?
In English. So a word pointing to or belonging, it's possession. I think so, something like that.
Yeah, so give me example. Give me example.
Pointing is called mudaf. That pointing is called mudaf, while pointing to the possessor is called mudaf ilay.
Just hold on. Somebody's on the gate.
Yeah, I remember. Book of Righteous Muslim. Book of Allah was one example, I think, in that. I remember.
Yes. So you are saying Book of Allah.
Book of Allah, I think, was one example of mudaf ilay.
So mudaf is something of something. You have some word before of and some word after of, right? So
After all.
So what is the
Ji.
property of mudaf? How will it identify mudaf in Arabic?
The word before of has to be taken into consideration for mudaf. And for mudaf ilay, after of ka jo aata, you have to take that into consideration.
There is no of in
Then
Arabic. How if I give you two words in Arabic, how will you say
Ji.
they are mudaf ilay?
By it being light, the word being light, or the ism being light.
What being light? Which ism?
Mudaf ilay will be having kasra.
Okay, good. Mudaf ilay has one property. It should be majroor. Kasra.
It should be majroor. Yes.
So what about mudaf?
And there should be mudaf. There should be no al.
For mudaf, there should be no al
And tanween, no?
No. You forgot.
No, nothing.
So you all need revision. This is how it happens. Okay. So for the mudaf has to be light, number one. So in Arabic, how you identify two words are mudaf and mudaf ilay combination? So mudaf will come first and mudaf ilay will come second. There's no off. There's no off. Now,
No, nothing comes in.
when there is no al on it, when it is light, it's mudaf. And the word next to it, if it is having kasra, okay, then, like for example, then it is mudaf. So if I give you example at the Book of Allah, I say, I will write, for example, Kitabullahi. Okay, Kitabullahi. So you see these two words. How will I say they are mudaf ilay combination? So when I analyze, I see this first word, it has no al on it. And it is light. It does not having tanween, an, on, in, or extra noon. And then I see a next word having a sound in it, on it. So that means this is mudaf ilay combination. So mudaf has two properties. There should be no al on it, and it should be light. And mudaf ilay has to have kasra. Okay, and one property for mudaf ilay. Okay, so then I can translate this thing as book of. I'll put myself off here. So Book of Allah. Okay. Now, I am saying, I gave you example here. Book of Righteous Muslim. Book of Righteous Muslim. So which one is mudaf here? In English here, the English fragment here, which one is mudaf and which one is mudaf ilay? Am I audible to you? Do you hear me? Hello?
Yes, brother. Yes, brother.
Okay, yeah. So in this fragment, Book of Righteous Muslim, which one is mudaf and which one is mudaf ilay?
Book is mudaf.
So anything before off is mudaf. Anything before off is mudaf. And anything after mudaf ilay.
After off is righteous.
Correct.
Yes.
So I wrote kitabu. I had to write kitabu. I cannot put al on this book. I cannot make it in heavy. Okay, it has to be light. So that's why I wrote kitabu. Now what should be now? This is righteous Muslim. This is what combination? Righteous Muslim.
Righteous Muslim is your Mowsoof and Sifa.
Yes, it's a Mowsoof Sifa combination, right? Now
Ji.
I will write first Mawsoof, then I will write Sifa. So both should have
Sifa.
all the four properties of ism same. So what should be now? How will what will I write now in case of Muslimun Salim? What will I write now here? I wrote Mudaf Kitabu. Now what should I write now for next? Now this right here is Muslim. This
Ji.
whole thing is Mudaf ilay, right? Because this is a
Ji.
Muslim also, and this whole
Ji.
thing has come after off, right? Now what will I
Ji.
write here now? Kitabu, huh?
Kitabu. Muslimina Solihina, is it? No.
Why Muslimina? I am saying only a Muslim. I am putting
One, yeah, Muslim here.
so Kitabu. They're close, yeah. So
किताबु नसब में आना है मुस्लिमु सॉलिहु because किताबु है ना
हाँ किताबु मुदाफ है
मुदाफ है
हाँ
तो that
so
ilay
मुदाफ इलय what will be the मुदाफ इलय what will be the
muslimina solihina another no because it has to have a jar status no because of
why muslimina it's muslimina is plural this is a singular
okay muslimi solihi correct yeah wrong
muslimin
muslimi solihi muslimi solihi right
muslimin because I'm making it heavy na because there's no al on it okay so muslimin solih if I put al here al muslimin al solih because I have made it like this a book I'll say a book of right here so generally is using when we say so that means it is nakira okay the mudaf ilayh will be nakira
alhamdulillah
kitabu muslimin salihin so as these two things have come mudaf ilayh they had to be in what states they had to be majroor mudaf ilayh majroor and both words should have now if it is kitabu muslimin and then here this is salihah or salihu suppose then this and this is not what these two words
it is not also
so then we have mudaf ilayh combination up to this that's it okay and this is something else this is something there's a break here so I'll say book of Muslim that's it okay then there is something is this something but if I say if you read if you see a word like this Kitabu Muslimin Salihin. You say Kitabu, you are seeing no al on it, it's light, oh you got it's mudaf. And then it's followed by Muslimin, which is mudaf, it's a kasra sound, so it seems it should be a mudaf ilayh. But then there is another word before after it, which is having same status as Muslimin. That means these two words have some connection, and that connection is Sifa Mowsoof. Because Sifa Mowsoof is whatever Mowsoof has status, same status will have for Sifa also. And then other properties you see, they were both having nakira, singular, masculine. Brothers, or is anybody having confusion? Please, if you don't tell me, then don't expect that confusion will come out from your brain. See, I'll tell you one thing. See, I'll narrate you one story. There was a class going on for some brothers. Okay. And almost 3 to 4 months, okay, class is going on. And then after 4 months, teacher asked some question about ism. They were in fail. Now they have already forgotten ism, everything. Now they are in fail. You tell me, what is the benefit they are getting? You lost everything, whatever you studied, and you are now currently studying something. What is the fun? 3-4 months simply they came, attended, and as if it was just a hobby, you know, okay, 8:30, I just want to attend some Arabic class is my hobby. Alhamdulillah, tick mark. Okay, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will reward me for this. Right? So is this what you people want? That you want to tick that calendar? Okay, Allah will reward you. See, reward is in the hands of Allah. Nobody can judge whether somebody gets reward or not. Okay. It's in the hands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay. The question is, what is our purpose here? To understand the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that first there should be sincerity, ikhlas, and if there is a correct ikhlas, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will reward you. The second thing is, we have to understand that book of Allah, right? We have to, that's why we're learning this Arabic, this language, right? We have to understand, we can only understand the book of Allah, speech of Allah, when we understand the language in which He has revealed, right? If are we understanding that? So at the end of the day, it should not happen that you ek saal ho gaya and then you don't know what is going on. Okay, you're still there at zero. So I mean, if you want only to join class and get only rewards of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but not understanding the book of Allah, then I can't help you. I'm doing my job, alhamdulillah. I'm doing my job, alhamdulillah. I'm trying to teach you with my best capability. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I'm trying very hard. But then whether you want to learn, it's up to you. I can't force anybody here. I can't force. I can't be harsh also. So it's your choice. So the question which I asked about mudaf, mudafillah, and most of you, almost everybody of you, were not, having any clue about this. And though it is, we have studied it just, I think, few weeks back, right? Not 1 month together, only few weeks back, right? So, brothers, if this is the status, then it will be very tough for you. Then, well, after 1 year, you will not be even able to translate, even understand even ayah of the Quran. So, I suggest you not to go through that path. Okay, be please sincere. Take time, at least 10 to 20 minutes a day, where you revise the notes and practice whatever you studied. Practice on the Quran. So it's not like you are active in the class and then afterwards, okay, ho gaya aaj ka din khatam. 2 दिन weekend mein mera ho gaya Arabic class and that's it. So that should not happen. So I request you, and you know what? I will tell you one thing. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, everything is, test here in this world. If Allah reveals you knowledge, it's also test for us, right? If He teaches us Quran, it's test for us. It's not that we are some special, we have done something great, we are special. No, no, it is test. Okay, now you learned or I learned, then it is our duty to teach others. Otherwise, Allah will ask us, I granted you knowledge, what you did with the knowledge? This everything will be questioned, right? Our wealth will be questioned, our knowledge will be questioned, everything will be questioned on the day of judgment. Allah will tell you, I gave you an opportunity to learn something, to learn my book. Did what you did with that? Did you first of all understand, apply it for in your life? Number one. Number two, did you convey it to others? So please, with this object, with two objectives, first you learn this to understand the book of Allah, to get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and to teach others so that they will also get connected to Allah's book, right? So be serious, inshallah, and kindly revise the notes and practice, inshallah. Okay, so Kitabu Muslimin Salihin. Now, if I say book of righteous Muslims, how will I say now? If I say book of righteous Muslims, book of righteous Muslims. How will I say? Now I made it plural. Okay. Yeah. So Kitabu
Muslimina Solihina.
Yes, Kitabu Muslimina. You will put now, but as Muslims now, so it has to be plural, right? So I will write Muslimina. Now, as there is Salihina, Muslimina, righteous Muslim, so I'll put Sifa also. And the Sifa should have all same properties. So Salihina. Again, it should be also, Majroor. Muslimina, Salihina. Okay. Now, with this, now if I say now like this, okay, let me test you this thing. If I say, the new book of Muslim. The new book of, or you can say simply a book, a new book, a new book of Muslim. A new book of Muslim. How will you say that? Can you try?
किताबु
Okay, by the way,
मुस्लिम
new के लिए मैं आपको word दूंगा.
न्यू इज जदीद
Jadidun. Okay.
जदीदु
Okay. Jadid.
जी
Jadid. Jadid means new. Jadid means new.
Sabira pa Tahira, one of you will do, no? I'm only answering.
Brothers should also try. Only sisters are giving a reply. The brother Noor is there. Brother, I think only one brother is there now. Yusuf, yeah, Yusuf, bhai. Try.
Something is running in the background. That's why I'm in mute.
Okay. Any other Noor bhai?
But it should be Kitabu Muslimu.
Great. Okay. You say Kitabu. Kitabu. Kitabu.
So Muslim, it is a singular. So I mention it as like Muslim.
Muslim क्या फिर क्या होगा? Kitabu Muslim.
Kitabu Muslimun, right?
Kitabun Muslimun.
Kitabu Muslimun.
Kitabu Muslimun. Muslimun क्यों होगा? आपने
Al-Kitabu Jadid.
Al-Kitabu Jadid. Okay. Okay, sisters.
But
No.
I guess Jadid should come at the last, right?
Okay, doesn't matter. So what will I write first of all? Okay, Jadid तो हम पूछे ही नहीं अभी तो हम जदीद पर पूछे ही नहीं.
किताबु मुस्लिमीन जदीदु.
No, this is Muslim only. Muslim.
Okay.
Kitabu. You're closer. Kitabu. Kitabu Muslim.
किताबु मुस्लिमु जदीदु. जदीदु.
Okay. Is it right?
Kitabu Muslim.
Where will this off go? What is this off combination? A new book of Muslim. What is this combination?
Book of Muslim. Kitabu Muslimu Jadidu.
Mudaf ilayh.
Yes, it's a mudaf ilayh, right? It's a mudaf ilayh. So where is mudaf? Where is mudaf ilayh?
Jadidi.
A new book is Mudaf, and after of Muslim is Mudaf ilayh.
Very good. Excellent. So new book is mudaf. This portion, whole thing before of is what? Whatever is before
Mudaf.
of is mudaf, and whatever is after of is mudaf ilayh. Good. Good. Now try. So kitabu. Okay.
Bilal, after of whatever Muslim is there, it should be a majroor status, right?
Very good. Very good. So you will say
then it should be Muslim.
So you will say after of there is only one word. There is Muslim, right?
Muslimi Jadidi, is it?
So there's only one word. So you will say Muslimi. Correct? There's only one
Muslimi.
word. Now, जो मुदाफ है, how many words मुदाफ is?
So it is
So what is
two
mudaf?
words basically.
You tell me in English, this mudaf is what? What combination is this? Mudaf are how many words here?
So two words here.
Two words, right? Two words. So what are those two words? What is the relationship between these two words?
New book. Book is new.
Yeah. What is that relationship? What is it called?